day and a blessed day to all of us, my brothers and sisters in Christ.
Voces amoris, voices of love. In today's world full of hatred, lust, greed, we need these voices to comfort us, to console us in our times of despair. This has motivated Sister Nancy Mirafuentes to mount her television program, Voces Amoris. A show that inspires people to always look at the brighter side of life.
It came to me unsought. It was something beautiful. There was some kind of a hitch in the other program. And then all of a sudden I was being called to handle Voces Amoris here in my TV channel 30. So I said, I guess the Lord wants me to just continue to work and serve Him for this program. So I said yes. That was the invitation of Dr. Glenn de las Peñas and Sister Steph de las Peñas, through also the auspices of Father Luigi Kent Martinez. So this is the reason why on February 26 of 2014, I was already here in this station. It is actually a program that disseminates and encourages people to strengthen their faith, most especially at this point in time when people are so disappointed and discouraged and a lot of problems, especially the problem on drugs. So I made it a point that it will be some kind of a program that encourages despite the many pains that people will be experiencing, like little food on the table, and then there are people who actually no longer doing things, like parents are no longer very good at training their children. There are a lot of hapses now in relationship. So I guess this Voices of Love is really very much timely to at least sort of come up with an appeasement to people who long for love, to people who long for peace in the home, because many of the homes now are beleaguered with parents who do not have good work, parents are also addicts, and children who are already into drugs. This is something that is so perplexing. And I guess Voces Amoris is a beautiful inspiration for people to just keep on holding their faith, and things will become better.
Over the years, Voces Amoris has featured guests from all walks of life, sharing their testimonies, stories of conversion, advocacies, and their coming to faith with God.
I had several very wonderful people like Father Skelton, he's from Bohol, and then I also had a priest from Dumaguete, Father Raymond, from Bacolod, Father Raymond Asoy of the very well supported group now called Divine Will. This is actually being propagated by Mamita Luisa, who is actually being groomed to become saint because of that very beautiful ideology on the divine will, meaning everything that we have in this world must have to be placed under the divine will. Not our will, but His, but the divine will of the Lord be done.
Fueled by her passion to spread the good news, Sister Nancy's personal experiences now become the motivating force for her to further nurture her program.
There are a lot of experiences. Like myself, I had some disappointments. And then when I handled Voces Amoris, I just realized that it's really true that when we speak of our love for the Lord, it eases up pain, and then you just learn to just let go, and you find yourself feeling better and able to relate despite the pain. I guess the program has helped me very much spiritually, because I used to be one who easily react But now I have learned to respond. When we react, it's always our brain actually doing the answering and doing a lot of actually trying to make assessments and the like and making impressions. But when we respond, it is the heart that's actually doing action, because you still learn to love despite the pain. Foremost, I would like to thank all those who are viewing this program, which is actually inspired by our love for the Lord. And it also makes us make ourselves at bay with relating to other people. You know, at this point in time, it's difficult to relate with people, especially with those who had in a time been giving you a lot of, criticisms and the like. But then with Voces Amoris, I realized that criticality is just actually in the mind. And when you think of this criticality in the heart, it will just disappear. And then it will make you understand people better, and it will make you relate with them better, and it will make you happier. You see, but that's why I said I would like to thank the Lord for everything that's taking place in my life. Foremost, I would like to thank Him too for giving me a chance to serve Him through media. And I guess I will die beautifully and gracefully for being given this beautiful chance of serving my brothers and sisters in Christ. And when I am 10 feet below the ground, I am sure I will always be thanking the Lord for this very beautiful experience while I am here on earth.